Hello, hello. And of course, the second I start, my dog walks up lickety-lickety. Welcome, welcome. Magical Monday. Magical mothering motivation. So many MMMMs. Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome. Once again, I'm in elderberry syrup land over here. And I'm drinking my warm elderberry tea. So I just take elderberry syrup. If you do elderberry syrup, which I highly suggest that you do, if you have the opportunity to walk around your neck of the woods, wherever that may be, or look it up to see if elderberries grow near you, it is one of the best preventions as far as immune boosting, and it actually helps with pain and cancer patients and diabetes and blood pressure and thyroid. The list goes on and on as far as what elderberry is supporting. So if you're hopping on live, please say hello so I can see you, so I can see what you're up to, and you can comment and post. So this morning, I was saying elder trees. If you have elder trees growing with you, it is very fun and easy to make your own elderberry syrup. If you don't, you can always get dehydrated elderberries online and make your own. So it's the best prevention that I know how to do. We've been using it for 2 years, and it'll definitely be on our list of staying healthy this year, especially for my son who cannot be around anybody that's feeling yucky or sick or anything. So I figure we still have to go out into the world, right? We have to go to Costco. We've got to do our shopping. So prevention as much as possible. But Magical Monday, here we are. This is the I Am card. And this, on the back of this, rather than it being anything, sometimes there's just little saying, this one actually has little affirmations. I am magical. I am the creator of my reality. I am powerful beyond understanding. I speak into existence all that I am. And so as it goes on to a few more, but I love this I Am card, and I was really excited because I went, Spirit, how can I really share what's been going on in my heart, and what's, give a card that will kind of express what that means. And so this morning, I just wanted to share a little bit about going deeper. And we started the Discover Your Rhythm program, which I am loving these planner sheets. I created this planner over a year ago because I really needed a planner. Hey, Amanda. And so I created these planner sheets, and they're actually free. They're part of a bonus in the Discover Your Rhythm program. So we started on Friday. It's not too late to join. There's the recording available. You'll be able to catch up very easily. Yes, eclipse today. I was just saying that today I want to go a little bit deeper and talk about, I met a woman who is in the Magical Mothering group, and she's from my local community, but we have never met in person. And so we actually got to meet on Friday, and she goes, yeah, I catch you live sometimes. And I thought, oh, that's so cool. And she said, but what do you do? And I said, oh, that's kind of funny. Yeah, it is difficult to describe what I do. I help women create a rhythm so that they can create their magical life. I do a lot of energy work, and I would say that I help women heal. I think that's first and foremost. And a lot of people, when they hear the word heal, they're like, I don't know about that, right? It's such like I'll get a massage, but I'm not going to feelings? No, that's why I am the way that I am, right? And so I feel like with this eclipse energy that is going on, and with the energies that are building up and have been building up, a lot of really sensitive, intuitive people, I have not been feeling them. Yay! Usually I am a mess with these big energies, but I've been really doing a lot of shadow work, which helps with the energies. But I also wanted to give a tip and a little technique to help clear your energy so that you're not feeling. I know a lot of the women, when we were doing the awareness exercise, when we did the 30-day Discover Your Rhythm challenge, so many women realized that all day long they were feeling everybody's energies, right? They were being affected by everybody's energies rather than being able to come from a place from within and creating their reality outwards, without. So the whole within, without. It's not that it's lacking, it's just not within you, it's without of you. In that really awesome book, the Connecting with the Infinite. Yes, love.
You've the tape is stuck.
Okay.
I can't get it up.
Okay.
And I don't. Where's the computer?
It's already set up in there.
Eh?
In the corner.
Odd.
Huh. Odd. They were so busy doing crafts and stuff, I didn't want to disturb them. So with this, so we're going to start with the mundane to magical card of I am. And then we're going to go into some energy ways of kind of healing and protecting our energy field. So the I am card. When we hear the word I am, or whenever we say the word I am a mom, I am this, I am that, we are actually stating all the things that we are. So when we say, I am broke, I am in pain, I am fill in the blank. What is something that you say that you're like, oh yeah. So when we say I am, and then have a word after that, we are declaring that that is what we desire. And this blew me away when I first really started understanding this whole concept and catching myself and seeing that this is what is really going on. Good morning, Laura. And so the I am, allowing ourselves to really be mindful about the I am statements and seeing that whenever we declare something by saying I am, whatever it is, we put that into motion. So, being really mindful of that, I also wanted to give us some really just simple ways so that we can fully be our I am selves and not all the other craziness that is coming into our energy field. So, we are energy bodies. As when I did massage therapy quite a bit, I could feel a lot of that. I am the root chakra statement, our foundation. Yes. And really just seeing that I am. You don't have to be anything. And I think, Amanda, that's a really big point, is we don't have to be anything other than I am. We don't have to create a persona. We don't have to create anything around us besides just being, right? So maybe for those of us that are doing the Daily Rhythm right now, and if you aren't in the Discover Your Rhythm program, we're doing Daily Rhythm this first month, and really just using this I am statement for your being space. I am. And simply you are because you are. You don't have to prove that you are. You don't have to do anything to be. It's just that you are, right? And us as humans have these thoughts and these intellectual properties that get us all mixed up and have us thinking about what we are rather than just being who we are. And so energetically, whenever we go out somewhere, sometimes we can go out and be around a bunch of little kids, and some of us are super energized and then some of us are super drained. Some of us can go and do, like Amanda just had this amazing community weekend camping trip. It was a sustainability weekend. It looked amazing, and I'm hoping to get there next year because it looked so awesome. She just did this amazing weekend. And some people are waking up this morning really drained just because they're more introverts and they need that kind of refueling by themselves time. And then I'm sure most of the people are just so alive and energetic because they got filled up by all the beautiful, wonderful energy of everybody there, right? And so, but whether you're in a situation surrounded by people who are aware of their energy and vibrating maybe at a little higher frequency, or those that, just run of the mill, go to Costco or things like that, I make sure that when I go out and about, I call it the pillar of light. We do a whole pillar of light exercise in the Creating Your Magical Life Sisterhood. So if you want more in-depth walk through visualization, that is where you could find that. But today, I am a big proponent of bath night. I know that you guys see my bath night post where I do my bentonite clay mask and I get, like the candles. Bath nights with either Epsom salt, Himalayan salt, or sea salt. But if you're allergic to seafood, I would stay away from the sea salt. Any of these 3 salts. And even I hear a lot of women, I don't have a bathtub. If you don't have a bathtub, just take a bowl full of warm water, put in, feeling the joy, right? I am joy. Oh, I bet, after such an amazing, uplifting weekend. So take a bowl, fill it full of warm water, put about a half a cup of Himalayan salt into the bowl, swish it around until it dissolves, and then in the shower, pour it over your head. And then I would even go one step further and make a salt scrub with just regular salt, not iodized, so just sea salt or Himalayan salt or Epsom salt. Make a salt scrub with salt and either olive oil or grapeseed oil and mix them together. You could add some oils if you want, not necessary though, and then rub it all over your body, pour the salt water over your head, and then imagine it all going down the drain. And why I bring this up is really funny. I did a whole workshop yesterday on shadow work. And as I was coming back up, I had to stop at the store to grab something before I came home. And it was a liquor store. And so the lady in front of me was telling her all about the drama of this girl that was pregnant and she had to get her clean. On and on and on. Super drama, super this. And I got to my turn and I said, wow, you hold a lot of people's energy. You hold space for everybody that comes into this liquor store, which, I mean, if you think about a liquor store, there's a lot of people that are not holding the highest frequency. And that's not good or bad. It's just that that's where they are, right? And so as she was kind of saying, yeah, I mean, there's so many people in here, and I went, what do you do to clear that? And she's like, I don't. Obviously, most people don't. And so I told her about the bath trick. And then I said, and there's one more thing. If you're seeing a lot of people all the time, if you now go to work, or are you working in a place where there's lots and lots of people around, every person that we meet and have contact with, there's a cord that comes into our solar plexus. And as these cords start building up, they start kind of getting a little heavy, right? And so literally, and I'm sure you can see it, you'll just take and like pretend like you're grabbing all of these cords, and then I have my little scissors, and I just cut them, and I release them with light. I release them to their own best and most benevolent outcomes. You can release them to their joy. You can release them. You're not letting go. And I even do this. My children, I release them because I don't want to control them. I want them to have their own freedom and space. So really releasing people, and it is that simple. A lot of people think, that energy work and healing and all these kinds of things are like this really big process. And yes, while they can be, even in the shadow work workshop that I went to yesterday, it was quite simple. It was just really a matter of getting deep enough to get to the root of the issues. And hallelujah, I really felt like I got to the root of all of the unworthiness issues that I've been unraveling for over a year now. And I get to work one-on-one with a girl from the workshop. And so with this, and I'm saying all this because it never stops. We never stop healing. We never stop growing. There's always more. And yet just incorporating either a salt scrub or, a bath night once a week into your rhythm of really, and salt, why we use salt is salt literally neutralizes and takes off everybody's energy. It just drops. And then I watch it all go down the drain, right? I imagine that in the bath, all of my, everything that I've released in that bath time, my own healing work, my own shadow work. And shadow work, I would say that is anything from inner child work to facing your little voices, magical mothering, and all of our in all the different programs and what the offerings, we do a lot of shadow work. But really, this is just a way of kind of investigating our inner lives, investigating our inner thoughts, investigating what's ruling us. And it doesn't have to be this scary thing of, oh, shadow work. No, it's a matter of looking at what is ruling us. A lot of times we have past experiences and we have thoughts that were given to us, passed down from our families, or we have generational themes that we're just passing on automatically once we become a mom, right? How often do you say, I never want to yell like my mom or my dad, and then you end up hearing yourself doing exactly what you said you would never do that your mom and dad did? And when we see these things, we're just looking behind the curtain. It could be called behind the curtain work of what's really going on, like behind the scenes, because what we present ourselves as and what we present to the world is not necessarily our thoughts and our feelings and our kind of those things. Like, what if I said to you right now, what is the one thing that you never want anybody to know about you? Right? That is shadow work. When you're willing to say what is lurking that you never want anybody to see or know about you, these are the things that really propel us. And so often, just like when I share the insights that I get, and I share these kinds of things that really I don't want anybody to know about me, right? It's not like I want to shout from the rooftops, hey everybody, I yelled at my daughter today. No, but I want to come to you guys and say, this is what happened, because it makes it so that it no longer lurks in my shadows. Does this make sense? Because when we share things that we've done, and not that we share them just to repeat them, oh, I've got that off my chest. Whew. All right, I can do it again. No, but when we share things to actually become aware of them and say, okay, this is something that is not me, and I want to break this. I want to break this habit, and I want to create a new ritual, a new intentional habit, so that this doesn't keep perpetuating, right? So this energy work or the shadow work, these are all things that build upon each other. And if this is something where you're going, whoa, I didn't realize that it was like that, or anything like that, please reach out if you're interested in going a little deeper with this shadow work, or joining the sisterhood where we do lots of inner work and lots of these kinds of tips and tools and techniques to really get out of our own way and clear these things, clear out the shadows, clear out our closets, right? So that we can actually create our magical lives from a space of being whole and healed, and so that we can actually focus on what we desire rather than what we don't desire. So, that's that. So, think about today. Think about, what do you say that you are? What do you say that, what are you putting out there? When you wake up today, or when you go to sleep today, what are you putting out there? I am what? It could be as simple as I am, knowing that you are. And it could be as complex as I am powerful, or I am the creator of my reality, or I am forgiving, I am loving, I am, what is it that you want to be today? I am peaceful, or maybe I am healed. You can look at all of these things.
Rambley just turned on immediately. It's scary.
What just turned on immediately?
It's really scary.
Okay.
Fighting dinosaurs. Just roar.
Oh, turn that one off. Whoa.
I can't be next to it.
I better go turn it off for them. So, I'm going to leave you with all of that. If you have questions, if you have comments, if you would like to learn more about energy work and how to create your magical life, but if anything... push away the energy. No. Mwah. So that's it for Monday. Enjoy your magical Monday, and I love you all, and I will see you all
It's
tomorrow.
scary. It's